Tim, was that the perfect away performance?
Yeah, it's far better than the disappointment of last week, and we've worked hard during the week, and I think the lads were as disappointed as I was, and I think everyone last week leaving Richmond, and it wasn't a performance that we had this season. And I think we've got 4 different goal scorers tonight, defended really well. I don't think Joe Nang's made a save, and we get 3 points, which is not an easy place to come this season, and it's a great response from last week.
Yeah, as you mentioned, 4 goals and 4 really good goals too. First one from Dara, Owen scores again, Billy buries it, and then a first touch and first goal in senior football for Kyle Robinson.
Yeah, the pleasing thing was we've been talking about Dara getting inside the opposite fullback on the far side, and the crosses come into the box, and he does that after 3 minutes and gets a great header into the corner. Next one we talk about getting it into 10 position. Ben McCormack's excellent at it and turns and plays Owen Doyle in, and it's a great finish. And then Billy again, we're speaking about him cutting inside and hitting the target more, and he gets a great finish. And then again, as we said, Kyle coming on, and something that Kyle can do. He finds the back of the net regular in under 19s. He done it last year in the first division with Wexford, and it's polishing up the other sides of his game. But what Kyle showed you there tonight in the first 15 seconds he's on the pitch is what he's all about. And once he tidies up the rest of it, there's high hopes for Kyle.
And at the other end, you mentioned a clean sheet as well, and Sam Curtis at 16 became the youngest ever starter for the club as well, and acquitted himself really well on his senior full day, because of course he came on for a couple of minutes last year in one of the games.
Yeah, first start for the club, and I think as going as a full debut, it's as good as you're going to get from a 16-year-old. I think Dale Rooney's been very, very good for Drogheda this year, and supplying unbelievable deliveries all season for them. I thought Sam was superb against them, and as a 16-year-old, very mature performance as well. So it's another one that we're pleased with. And again, when you're sitting there and you have a 16-year-old, you've 2 19-year-olds on the pitch as well. You have a 20-year-old in the middle of the pitch. A lot of the area of the pitch, we're a young team as well. So it's a matter of getting the right experience around them, and hopefully developing them even further and improving as the season goes on.
Yeah, great way to bounce back from the Derry game, as you mentioned. And our next opponents will be Derry again on Monday in a game brought forward from Europe. They've drawn tonight. What's your thoughts on that task up at the Royal McBride on Monday?
Listen, I think after last week's performance, it's probably a good thing it's come around so quickly. The whole lot of us were disappointed after last week, and we know that fell well below the standards that we expect at the club. And we've got an opportunity to go up there now on Monday, and it's going to be a very difficult place to go. And if we can go up there and put in a way better performance than last Friday, that's the main aim, and get a positive result. And
the way things are sitting as well with the win tonight and other results, a victory up in Derry would bring things close as well, and I'm sure you're hopeful the lads can put in a good performance, and if they do that like they did the last time, they'll get close.
Yeah, we have to find consistency. With a few good performances, then we have a poor result, and then with a few good performances we have to find more consistency, and no better place to try and start that is up in the Brandywell in front of probably a packed crowd again. And listen, we're looking forward to it.
And just lastly, I asked you about the fans a lot. We've sold over 250 tickets already for Monday evening in Derry. There was a full 500 away fans here tonight too, and they make a big difference on the road, don't they?
Of course they do. And again, the fans there tonight were unbelievable, considering the result last week, and even after the game last week, where they could have been a lot more vocal than they were. They supported the young lads that went off the pitch, and listen, we're very grateful, and a performance like that tonight should send them home happy. And again, that's the plan to do it on Monday.
Great, best of luck, thank you.
Cheers, Jay, thanks.